WWE Extreme Rules recap. It's been a while. It's been about 2 years since my last wrestling review. Anyways, what I have for you today is what the main event for Extreme Rules was, played for on WWE 2K18. And honestly, it was a decent show. There's a few boring parts, a few throwaway matches, but that's what we're going to cover in this little thing.
Things are about to heat up.
And you know what? We might as well just run in. Now, obviously, it's not going to go the same way as it did in the pay-per-view, but I'm trying to make this as interesting as possible, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. And let's go to the ring, because it'll count as a no contest if we don't head to the ring. So in the pre-show match we had Sanity versus the New Day. It was an alright match. It was a tables match. Don't really know how much of a story there was behind it. Ever since Sanity has been called up to the main roster, they've pretty much been jobbers. But I have faith in them. They did a lot of good shit in NXT, and I'm hoping for them to be future WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions. That match was out of 5 stars. I would give it like a 3, maybe a 3.5, maybe a 3.
What can we expect from the champ here? I know
But
one thing. Nobody cares what you've done in the past. Even if
the next match was a B team versus the Deleters of Worlds. And if we're honestly, if we're gonna cover a match a minute, we're gonna have a very short review and a very long WWE 2K18 Iron Man match. Maybe I should have made this 15 minutes. But anyway, the B team beat the Deleters of Worlds in one of the most shocking victories of the night. Originally, I planned on making like a prediction video, but I didn't even really think I was going to get back into doing this. But here we are. Oh, shoot. Okay. We're not doing too good on this game either. And for anyone who knows that when you play video games and you try to do commentary, especially fighting games, you really got to focus on the fighting. So that's what I'm trying to do, but I also want to make sure that I cover everything that happened in Extreme Rules. So we're on the B team versus the Leaders of Worlds. Obviously, Matt and Bray killing it. The B team, surprisingly, are also killing it. I predicted that they would win because it showed Matt and Bray as, I almost said Matt and Jeff because I'm used to the Hardy Boys. But yeah, Matt and Bray as the more dominant going into the final bout. And I mean, this rivalry is going to continue. It's obvious.
This might be it.
And I really hope that it goes the way I'm expecting it to go. It's one of the better rivalries on right now. That match that they had was easily a 4 out of 5. I'm pretty easy with stars. But yeah. Match after that was Finn Balor versus Constable Baron Corbin. It was another decent match. Baron Corbin's starting to get some shine on Raw. Possibly more than he had on SmackDown. And overall, overall, that match was definitely. I mean, I'll give it 3 stars. Finn Balor won by a roll-up pin, as expected. They're not really pushing Finn Balor as much as they should be, but I do believe he'll get back into the main event status. He definitely has the talent. Baron Corbin also has the talent to be in the main event, but right now he's just working as one of Stephanie's main people, and that's okay for now. And after that match, it was a little bit of a brawl between the Bludgeon Brothers and Team Hell No, Kane and Daniel Bryan. They definitely made Kane and Daniel Bryan look a little weaker than they should look.
Byron, he may be down for good. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Not after the beating he's taken.
Even for an ambush, I'm happy that.
He wants no part of
I mean, yeah, we might as well do that match now. That wasn't the next match, but since we're on the topic, Bludgeon Brothers did end up going on to beat Daniel Bryan and Kane in that match. It was, honestly, it was definitely one of the better matches of the night, despite the little backstage brawl in the beginning. Daniel Bryan kicked off a match as a handicap match against the Bludgeon Brothers. He was holding his own, but the numbers game did catch up with him. And that's when Kane came out with a little foot cast on and tried to do a little bit of whatever Kane does these days. I was kind of hoping it would end with Daniel Bryan beating Eric Rowan and Luke Harper in the match, though, just so he could say, "I'm the tag team champions," without Kane being there, because technically he would have been the tag team champions, both of them. I just think that would have been funny. But on to the match that happened after Finn Balor versus Constable Baron Corbin. It was Asuka versus Carmella for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship, with Ellsworth in that little shark cage. And that was just one of those throwaway matches, because WWE definitely doesn't know how to book women's wrestling. At least, as of recently, they haven't been able to book it properly. So that's like a little throwaway match. Carmella obviously beat Asuka due to James Ellsworth dangling from the cage, and they had to lower the cage. It was pretty funny. Definitely the funniest little thing that happened.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
I'm definitely experiencing ring rust in this game too. So we're definitely going to have to do some more reviews.
This one's over, guys. Cole, I don't think people realize how much strength it takes to execute like that.
Oh yeah, by the way, the Daniel Bryan Kane versus Bludgeon Brothers match was definitely like a... I would give it... Honestly, I would give it 4 stars. And then followed by the 2-star Carmella and Asuka match.
What a knee strike from the Kingslayer. To think, here's the pin.
Oh god. Yep, there's that first fall. This is going kind of how it went in the main event, except it took a lot longer to get the first fall in this match. Okay.
I think
now,
we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
In the next match, we had Shinsuke versus Jeff Hardy for the United States Championship. And unsurprisingly, Shinsuke won that match.
And there it is again.
By
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
I'm sorry to the viewer that just joined. I don't have a comment section open, and I'm kind of busy, but I will definitely try and get it open. Okay, hold up. We're getting beat up right now. Oh yeah, the Shinsuke versus Jeff Hardy match, that was definitely a throwaway match. Shinsuke hit a low blow, and then went for the Kinshasa once the match started. For what, a 10-second match with a pin? Probably was shorter than 10 seconds.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street. Plenty of force behind that shot.
That match was, honestly, even though it was short, I would still probably give it a decent 2.5 out of 5 stars. After that, Randy Orton comes out. He hasn't been seen on TV for a few months, so it's good to see him again. He stared down Shinsuke for a little bit, and then went for a little low blow of his own on Jeff Hardy. So it's interesting to see where this rivalry is going. Ooh, I'm getting my ass beat. Okay, my comment section is open now.
Seth Rollins is starting to take control of this match.
Okay.
That wasn't even close, Michael. He might have it.
Oh, we need to come back in this in a major way. Can we reach for the rope? Ooh. I am not doubting our abilities, but we need a breather now. So, in the match after that, it was Kevin Owens versus Braun Strowman for, I mean, it was just a regular steel cage match in which we saw Kevin Owens get the hell beat out. Well, I mean, he didn't really get the hell beat out of him, but he did get thrown off the cage to win the match, which is kind of awesome. Braun Strowman just wanted him to fight him, and he got what he wanted. Kevin Owens also handcuffed Braun Strowman to the ring ropes, which was great.
Wow, just when you think he's done, Seth Rollins finds the strength to power through and battle on. Zigzag. Here's his moment, Michael. Look at this again, guys. This match might just
and just as Braun Strowman's a beast, if Brock Lesnar shows up on Monday Night Raw, that Money in the Bank needs to be cashed in. I'm tired of no Universal Championship on Raw. It needs to be the main title. You can't fucking have an Intercontinental Championship as the main title. Brock's really devaluing that new championship in a major way, and I don't like it.
While the medical staff might say otherwise, this superstar's injury isn't even worth mentioning. At least that's what this... Super kick! Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
Okay, so after that match was a Bludgeon Brothers Team Hell No match, which I have already given a 2.5 stars, or 3 stars, or whatever. I can't remember now. Which reminds me, the Kevin Owens Braun Strowman match, the ending was definitely a 5 out of 5. The match as a whole was a good 3 or 3.5 or 4 out of 5.
You can feel this one slipping away from Ziggler.
And then we had Bobby Lashley versus Roman Reigns to see whose yard it is, I guess. And honestly, I feel like I say honestly a lot, but that's okay. That match was pretty decent, but it was a little brutal. I definitely expected Bobby to win, and he did.
There it is, the zigzag. And there it is, boys.
And we'll see how this rivalry forms. It's definitely going to continue. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, ref?
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Okay, ref. The ref is biased towards Seth Rollins.
That'll make your heart beat. It could be over here.
Okay, so after that match, which was, I would give that one a 3 out of 5 too.
You have to think this is not going to end well. Oh yeah, here's Seth Rollins.
After that match was another throwaway match. Both women's matches in this pay-per-view were throwaway matches. I did not like. I don't like what they're doing to the women's division at the moment, but it will get better. I hope it gets better. Damn it.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
So, in that match, we saw Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. Alexa Bliss had Mickie James in her corner. Nia Jax had Natalya in her corner. And then there was an interference by Ronda Rousey when she saw Natalya get double teamed by the barricade. It was just a mess of an Extreme Rules match. I didn't really like it. As a whole, that match was I mean, for an Extreme Rules match, it was the only Extreme Rules match in the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. So it gets something, but it doesn't get much. It was definitely like a 1.5 out of 5 stars. So we're near the end of a pay-per-view. The match before the Iron Man match was the WWE Championship match, and I don't know if this devalues a championship necessarily, but definitely felt like it did.
Looks like Seth Rollins is setting a very good pace now.
AJ Styles got a clean win over Rusev, so it was a very sad Rusev day. But it was a decent match. 3.5 out of 5. Well, 3.5? Maybe 3 out of 5 stars.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
I gotta catch up in this match. Which brings us to the final match. Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler. Now, obviously, neither of the men bled in the real match. They're bleeding in this match.
The champ is just being outclassed right now.
They're two of the best wrestlers on Raw, guaranteed. And I'm glad they're killing it with a mid-card, but they definitely deserve to be in a main event picture. Especially Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler hasn't been champion in a long time. But that pay-per-view as a whole, a great, I don't know, 3 to 3.5 out of 5 stars. And the final match would have been 5 out of 5 if it wasn't for Drew McIntyre. But I mean, it just plays into the storyline and the strategy of Dolph Ziggler, so it's definitely still a 4.5 in my opinion. But now that we're through this, I have been Randall. This is my channel, RCJ out of nowhere. It's fitting because my name.
If I was Seth Rollins, I'd get my mind in the match.
But we actually have to get to beating this man.
He can do it here.
Dolph Ziggler won the final match in sudden death with help from Drew McIntyre. But is he going to win this computerized match? Who knows? My skills are really rusty. And I need to get back into this. My head is on the ropes. There's no way I'm getting pinned there. Anyway, I've been Randall. This is RCJ out of nowhere with the first wrestling review on this channel in over 2 years. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just going to focus on this match. And hopefully we get some subscribers. We get a like out of this. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
When you have as
But
trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And let me tip you off to
let's do this.
There it is, the zigzag. So much for crowning a new champion tonight. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. The defending champion gets a late fall. Dolph is strutting, but he best remember, pride comes before the fall. Now Dolph Ziggler is starting to take control. What a brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be kidding me. Whoops, not even close. What was he thinking? The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. The champ might just have nothing left in his tank. This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake. And here's Ziggler showing some serious attitude. Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one. No question, he's found a burst. Ziggler with the famouser. Looks like this one's going to go in the champ's favor. Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that. Two! Well, I thought he had to pin for sure. Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? Dolph Ziggler is feeling awfully good about himself. That one was off the mark. Awful. Just plain awful. Here's Dolph Ziggler in position now. Zigzag! That has got to be it. Your whole body hurts after a move like that. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Dolph Ziggler sneaks one in. Watch out. That was power on top of more power. What a slam. That was amazing. His body became a weapon. Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra. This could do it. Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent. What a scoop slam. When this guy's on, look out.
Seth Rollins finds a way out. Seth Rollins! For a super kick!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
The WWE Championship is on the line.
Oh boy, he is rolling. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's one step ahead on that one. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense!
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running. Seth Rollins is starting to take control of this match.
Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael.
What a knee strike from the Kingslayer.
That's how you put...
And this has got to be it. With that, he scores the fall there. Wow, missed by a mile.
Had that one well scouted.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. This man is the epitome of cold and calculated. This one's for
Ziggler with the famouser. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
The force of that impact should put an end.
Will this be it? He gets the fall.
Oh yeah, here's Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler is now in control of the tempo of this match.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Dolph is strutting, but he best remember, pride comes before the fall.
Lights up his chest with a chop. And it appears Seth Rollins is starting to hit the wall physically now. It looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of competing in this championship match.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
Shoulders down, is it enough? He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
To the outside he goes.
Trying to create some separation here, Cole.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Dolph Ziggler strutting and yapping. Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
And now Dolph Ziggler is pushing forward. Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. This might be the end of the road for him, Byron.
Well, if he can't get back to his feet, you're absolutely right.
He's got him now.
Ziggler with the famouser. The champ needs to hurry here.
kick out of that. With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
That lands. Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
And a great shot by Dolph Ziggler. Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. And he gets him with the counter.
Seth Rollins is feeling it right now.
Making it look easy, Corey.
Yeah, but I assure you, walking around with a superstar on your shoulders is no easy task. Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running.
He's too quick for him there.
There it is! The zigzag! That should do it.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Dolph Ziggler sneaks one in. He's making a statement here with this attack. Seth Rollins finds a way out. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Doesn't show
Anyway,
getting up here, guys.
if you managed to make it to the end of a video, this is basically how the match went. 5-4. Of course, there was overtime in the real match, but I don't think that they made this a gameplay feature in this game, so we're not even going to risk it. And you guys are the real MVPs if you made it to the end of this. That's exactly how it ended, though. That's exactly how the main match ended. It ended with a pinfall by Seth Rollins, and that's just great. What a hellacious match.
And still the Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised.
I don't know how many times I've said that.
It's your night. It's your night.
And
I don't think anybody would have expected anything.
you know, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. I don't really post much on Instagram. I'm gonna try. And see you guys for the next review, probably on Monday, maybe Tuesday. I don't know if I should review Raw and SmackDown together or separate, but we'll figure it out. This has been RCJ out of nowhere.